Hey, good morning, everybody. So, yesterday, or actually kind of late last night, the chicks started hatching out on this next batch right here. Melinda got some shells out and pitched down this morning. I think some more have hatched since she took those shells out. I'm gonna get her to gently raise this cover and let's see what all's in here. Oh man, several more has hatched. You said there was 5 when you woke up, right?
So
And there's one hatching now. We might want to put that back on there. Those will get cold. Yeah. So what was there, 8 there just then? 8? Yeah. I've got the brooder getting warm back there right now. I just cleaned it up.
Yeah, when I woke up, it's only 5.
So they are still hatching.
Yeah, I saw big.
And this one has how many more days? I gotta get the humidity back up on it.
Yeah.
It has 7 days, 1 week left on this one. Get some water back in this tray in here. Get a little bit more.
I saw 3 like big already, like there's chance to be open.
Yeah, more of them are pecking already, huh? Sorry there, trying to put water in here at the same time. Get this humidity up. Yeah, it's already rising back up. Well, that's pretty exciting. We'll see how this batch turns out. Let's go look at the other chicks outside that was from the last hatch, which would have been out of this one, right?
Yes, the second.
Yeah, it would have been the second ones. So now let's go outside here and have a little peek. This is the last ones that hatched right here, and man, have they grown fast. Look at that. Look at that. They're looking really good. Oh, I got a bird on the run. I have to get Mel to help me catch it. A bird on the run. You little joker. Chick on the run. No, shit, don't let it get under the house. No. Well, we got an escapee. That chick went under the edge of the house there. Got away from Mel and I both. We were trying to catch it. But we'll get it back there. It's already coming up, kind of standing looking for its family. All right. Well, I wanted to tell you all what I have dreaded to tell you all. I've seriously dreaded to tell this part of this story. Our first chicks that was hatched, they were looking beautiful, and we kept upsizing the pen they were in. And one morning, Melinda came outside, do her little morning rounds, and she come back in the house really upset. Our largest dog during the night ripped their cage open. And when I say ripped their cage open, I mean took that hardware cloth, that good stout heavy wire, not that little old small wire, chicken wire, that good heavy hardware cloth, had ripped open the chicken's cage. And of course they all fled out of there when that happened, and scattered all over the yard everywhere. And she went around and ended every one of them. She didn't eat them. She just strictly finished them off. And it's been something, it was very devastating to us on multiple reasons. One thing, we put in so much time. I'm so proud of having that first batch of baby chickens. We were so happy with them. Had the little black one there, had the one that I nurtured, all of this stuff going on, and then for them to just be wiped away. And the problem is that dog. This isn't a dog I raised. This was my father's dog that when he left this world, I took her in. And the thing on that is that at his home, he had problems with neighbors about that dog before. And he had problems of her getting things before. And he started keeping her closed up in his house and wouldn't let her outside and all these things. And we just couldn't do that here, and especially we travel too. Well, we noticed that she, if anything else gets attention other than her, that she attacks it. And those chicks were getting attention, so she attacked them and she got rid of them. And we lost those first chicks. So we're trying to be way more cautious this go round. We really hadn't had an incident in a while with her, but I can tell you this too. Cap seen her last fall kill some chicks that a hen was walking down the driveway with her chicks, and she ran up and grabbed those chicks, and Cap seen her kill a couple of them right there at the hen. And I just kept ignoring the situation. She did that out of just pure meanness. I kept ignoring the situation because it was my dad's dog, but it was a stray he took in that also caused him a lot of problems when he had her, but he just wouldn't separate with her. And she was an ongoing issue. And as well as she had killed quite a few of Melinda's quail that we had also. And that's what happened to our quail that we never told. That's why our quail all disappeared. So these chicks right here, they're about to get their new home. And these others will stay in that brooder. Then they'll move out to here. And we'll just continue the cycle on. So Melinda, she recovered the escapee because she got them fast ninja hands and I don't. These are looking really great. A little young moringa right here, Melinda's, and then she seeded some from seed. I think her friend Addie Maurice gave her some moringa seeds. I believe that's who gave them to her. And she sprouted some from seed right here. Malunga, moringa, whichever name you want to call it. Oh, she got another one right there as well. Our tomatoes doing really good now. We're just growing them right here in the backyard. I shot these with fertilizer the other day and they have taken off. The squash are really coming along, looking good. Some other tomatoes that have sprouted out.
Dig it, dig it, dig it.
Got several sprouted in that one, huh?
Yeah, I already planted there in the pot, but there's more that I was sprouting, so I need
And you
to
got
plant.
stuff everywhere. I'm telling you, this whole property is riddled everywhere with different plants and vegetables. It's
So,
not all concentrated in one garden.
because if my plants not survive there, I have a backup here.
Spread them out, huh?
Yes, I spread it. Which one?
You got your contingency plans.
Yes, though which one really survive it? So I have a backup.
Wow. Yeah, we planted plowed that huge garden down there, and we got a lot of corn and stuff growing and beans and peas and stuff, but most of her stuff is just scattered all over the place.
Well,
So that's your plan.
because
Spread it out
because
and it can't all be
because
lost in one spot.
I have a good access of water here.
Oh,
So if you know, easy for me to.
Plus, I noticed you really like growing on these fences, so it can, these different things can have support and trellis like.
Yes,
Yeah,
especially the vines vegetable. I
yeah.
need the like this.
You planted what, loofah right here last year too?
Uh no, lupa is there.
Yeah, I thought there was a couple of some kind of Asian thing you grew right here on the fence.
Long bean.
Oh, the long
But
beans.
this year, you know, I planted all my long bean there, and they
Down
grow
there in the
good there.
secret garden.
Yes, but they're growing good there actually. So far.
So there you go. More baby chicks being born. More coming up this next weekend. We're pretty happy for that. Um, the others are doing great outside. We've had no losses, and we're just still continuing to enjoy them. It was sad for the loss that we had. It really was. It's pretty devastating to us when that happened. And sorry I haven't told you guys already. And you know, when you have a farm, things are going to happen sometimes, you know, and you've got to prepare yourself for that. It's the way it is. The more you have, the more chances of something happening too. So don't let that discourage you. Don't let that take away um, you wanting to do these things. You just have to be strong. You'll have to deal with some problems sometimes, like we are, and it was an emotional thing for us. Let me tell you, but nevertheless, life carries on forward. Don't give up hope and just continue on like we're continuing on and enjoy these beautiful things on the farm. So I've been really, really busy. I'm multitasking, doing many things like you all know that I do. And I've been cutting more hay. I've got quite a bit already cut and laid down and rolled bales. I haven't been able to get all the video up immediately. I come in, I'm so tired. I'm kind of lagging behind on that. In fact, I may put this chick video out ahead of some of that. So I can't say everything is completely in chronological order, but it's within a week or so. So y'all just continue to watch our videos. We appreciate your support out there. Hopefully we're going to do a live stream here soon and visit with some of you all. And I hope all of you are having a blessed and wonderful day.